Okay, this example I took it from the book so that it will be accurate. So wala pa sa inyo itong information. Wala sa inyong tide table itong mga information, but there is no problem because it is already presented here. So this example is find the time. BST is British Standard Time, and height of the afternoon high water and low water at St. Mary's, Isles of Scilly on the 14th of July. The standard port is Plymouth, as you can see in the table. The secondary port is listed below the standard port. So makita nyo itong hanapin nyo yung St. Mary's. So pag nakita nyo yung St. Mary's, then you can see also the standard port. So ang standard port niya is Plymouth. So sa Plymouth, you will go to the daily pages, which is part 1, and you can see this. Ito, July 14, ano? Okay, so ganun nga, your standard port, take the data in part 1 of the tide table. So hindi nyo makita ngayon sa inyong tide table yan because this is different, no? But this is only an example. Okay, so the secondary port is St. Mary's. Itong kailangan natin kunin. You have the time differences and the height differences. Okay, so there is also a tidal prediction form. Magbibigay ako dyan mamaya ng yung ginawa kong tidal prediction form. But you can make your own. Now, you can follow this form. Pwede rin. So, on these boxes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, this is from the standard port in part 1. Dito, ito, no? So, ilalagay nyo lang yan. And then, the difference between the high water and low water is your tidal range. Tidal range. And then, take the seasonal change for height. So dito, in your table, you can check your table. Meron yan seasonal change. Pero wala nga lang itong St. Mary's. But below the table, there is a seasonal change. So look at the number. No? Katulad nito, St. Mary's is number 1. Plymouth is number 14. So tingnan mo yung number din dito. And the corresponding seasonal changes, yun ang kunin mo. So for example, this one number 1, pasok ka dito sa 1 to 60B. And nakalagay seasonal changes is negligible. So pag negligible, put 0. And Plymouth also is 1 to 60B, pasok din siya. So this is also negligible. Pero tandaan nyo that the seasonal change must be reverse sign. So you have to reverse the sign. For example, dito negative 0.1, ilagay mo dito positive 0.1 pag i-apply mo. You have to reverse the sign. And then, for the differences, you need to interpolate. So there are two methods. You can use graphical interpolation or graphical method, or you can use also the mathematical interpolation or the normal interpolation and extrapolation kung kinakailangan, no? I will explain to you later about extrapolation. So ang ginagawa ng mga second mate noon, they are not interpolating because nakita nyo dito, kinukuha na lang nila itong oras, itong difference. Kasi hindi sila marunong mag-interpolate. Kasi nga napakaliit naman ng difference. That's why kahit hindi accurate, okay lang. Basta may present lang nila kay master. Ang problema lang, paano kung nakakaintindi si master? So yun, siyempre makikita nila na hindi marunong yung second mate. Ako hindi na lang ko mimic. Yung second mate, present niya yung for the secondary report, tinignan ko, kita ko kaagad kung mali. Kasi marunong akong mag interpolate, no? I know how to do this. Siyempre, hindi naman lahat ng officer are familiar with this because especially, yun nga, program ang ginagamit, ano? Okay, so, ganun din sa height, we need to interpolate. But for interpolation, I will show you. Okay, so first we need to interpolate for the time. And, palakihin ko muna kaya. So, ito, what we need is afternoon high water and low water. So, ang kukunin natin is we will need to interpolate this one, no? Yung 1532 and 2149 for the time, and for the height 1.1 and 5.0. Hindi na natin kailangan yung dalawa, no? Unless you need to calculate for them all. So dito afternoon lang ang tinatanong ng problem. Okay, so ganito, saan siya papasok? Of course, 1800 up to 2400. Kaso wala naman talagang 2400. Although it is being used on board, baka magulat kayo, 2400 sila ng 2400. So it is not correct. When you become second mate, huwag mong gamitin yung 2400, lagay mo 000. Kasi pag walang 2400 di ba? Pagpatak ng 0 ng 2400, 00 na yun, balik na sa 00 ang time. But it is being used on board, no? Nakalagay doon 2400. Siyempre, hindi ko naman kaya i-correct yun. Wala na lang akong imik. Okay, so 1800 and this is the value. And then you will take 000, which is 2400 hours, and the value is 00 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, so escape. First, we need to interpolate for the time. Yun nga, 1800. Okay, so 1800 hours. Ang equivalent is 01 hour and 00 minutes. Minus, no? Negative 0, 1, and 00. And then we need to interpolate for yung high water, which is 2149. Ito, 2149. And then, kukunin natin yung 2400 hours, which is 000. And ang equivalent is 0 hour and 50 minutes. So, ang X natin is nandito. X. Okay. So, do you remember now? Interpolation. So, this is your X. Okay, so we will take the difference, which is 10 minutes, no? 1 hour saka 15 minutes is 10 minutes. And then we take the difference here, 3 hours and 49 minutes. Hirap usulat. And then dito naman is 6 hours. Okay, so we convert this one to minutes, no? 3 hours is 180 minutes plus 49 is 229. Para minutes sila lahat. Pero pwede mo rin hindi i-convert, no? Katulad nito, 3 hours and 49 minutes. We can write it as 3.8. Pwede rin yan, wala problema. Ganun din ang result. But I'm just showing you para minutes lahat, wala problema. So 6 times 60 is 360 minutes. Okay. So now we will interpolate x over 10 minutes is equal to 229 minutes over 360. Mas mabilis sana kung face to face Diyan sa whiteboard, di ba? Okay, so what we'll do next? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Okay, so 300 x times 360 is 360x. Equals 229.
2290, sir.
O kaya pwede natin direktang 2290 na. Pero para hindi malito yung iba, 229 times 10. Mamaya natin i-solve para mas maganda. Okay, so we transpose. Paano natin i-transpose? Tingnan natin yung inyong galing. Okay, so how to transpose this one? Do you remember?
Divide both sides by 360, sir.
60.
So tama. Okay, divide both sides by 360. Okay, so cancel na to. Cancel, maiwan x. So 229 or 2290 times 1 divided by 360. So anong sagot? Paki-solve nyo lang kasi if I will access my
136.
x is 6.36 minutes.
36.
Okay, 6.36 minutes. Minutes na to kasi minutes lahat yan, di ba? So, i-round up na natin na 6 minutes. Then we will apply here. So this is increasing. Increasing or decreasing? Nga, observe nyo nga, increasing or decreasing? Kasi ano natin, i-apply natin eh. Kasi pag increasing, positive. Pag decreasing, negative.
Decreasing, sir.
Decreasing? Decreasing or increasing?
Increasing, sir.
Increasing. Tingin ko increasing, no? Why? Because this is negative.
Negative 100 po. Plus
Oh,
going negative 50.
Okay, so ang value mo,
Increasing, sir.
this is not negative 100 ha, negative 1 hour to ha, and 00 minutes. And this one is negative, baka malito kayo, negative 00 hour and 50 minutes. So idagdag natin yung 6 minutes. Actually yung 6 minutes, ganito natin isusulat yun eh. 0, 0, 0, 0, 6. Okay, so kung sabi mo increasing, so plus yun. Tama ba? Increasing plus natin. Positive siya. So positive. So, ang mangyari, maminus din natin, di ba? Babalik siya. So, ang sagot ngayon is 0, 0, and 54. Yan. Tama? Okay, so let's try to check. Palakihin ko ito para makita nyo maigi. Okay. So, we have the same result. Nakita nyo? Minus 0, 0, 54. No? And then for the low water, you will do the same. Interpolate. Pero, you must observe first before you interpolate. Bakit? Okay, I'll show you. So here, 1800 is equal to negative 0 hours and 45 minutes. And here, 0, 0, 0 hours, the equivalent is the same. So, kailangan pa bang interpolate natin o hindi? Hindi na, because you will arrive at the same result. Kasi yun na yung equal doon, yun na equivalent niya doon sa isa eh. So, kahit anong ilagay mo dyan, pantay yan, ano? That's why dito, mas madali na. Ilagay mo lang dito, yun na, minus 0045. And then we will do the same with height. We will interpolate also. Okay, so escape ko muna to. Okay. Okay, so there is a problem here. Wait. So makita nyo, no? 5.5. The equivalent is positive 0.2. And 4.4, the equivalent is negative 0.1. And then we have to interpolate 5 meters. Ito, yung high tide. Kasi high to eh. Height differences. This is high water and this is low water. No? Okay, so the only problem is you have to observe the seasonal change. So dito, hindi natin maintindihan kasi negligible. Negligible yung seasonal change. But for example, the seasonal change is negative 1 dito for July. Palagay natin negative 0.1. So dito, pagdating dito, positive na yon, plus 0.1. So it means, ang i-interpolate natin, 5.1. No? But here, kasi 0 yung seasonal change, kung ano yung height doon, yun na rin i-interpolate natin, which is 5. No? Okay, so yun, 5.5. Ang equivalent niya is positive 0.2. Siyempre, pag positive, there is no need to put a sign. And then, interpolate natin 5.0, which is x. And then, 4.4, ang equivalent niya is negative 0.1. So, ilan yung ano natin? This is 0.5.
5.
Doon naman is
1.1.
1.1. Dito is x. And then here, ilan?
0.1.
Ha? 0.1 ba? Hindi
sir. Ay,
Hindi, negative to isa eh. Ano 0.1? Di ba 0.3? 0.3. Oh, di ba?
0.3.
Oh. The technique is use your calculator. Kasi di ba difference yan? So, pasubukan nyo. 0.2 minus negative 0.1. Ano mangyari? Siyempre, negative, maging positive. So, maging ano na siya, 0.3. Di ba? So, sayang kung akong ano sa inyo yung, because I have a calculator method regarding yung mga dilat, dilo, mga ganun, even in the compass error, meron naituro ko yan dati sa mga estudyante ko. Calculator method lang. There is no need to memorize the sign na kung let's say if you're going south, north, mga ganun, hindi ko tanda yon. No, I'm just using the algebraic logic using the calculator. Kung ano yung sign pag negative ang result, that is south and west. Pag positive, north and east. So ganun lang, sayang. Hindi ako nag-handle sa inyo. But you will discover that. You try in your calculator, Okay, so let's go back. X over 0.3 is equal to 0.5 over 1.1. So let's cross multiply ulit. 1.1 x is equal to 0.5 times 0.3. Or x is equal to, okay, so paki-calculate ulit. 0.5 times 0.3 divided by 1.1, ilan?
0.14, sir.
0.14.
0.14, sir.
Okay. So ano yung ngayon? Decreasing or increasing? So 0.2
Decreasing.
decreasing. So decreasing means minus. 0.2 minus 0.14. So ilan?
0.06.
0.06. However, ang hinahanap doon is only one digit sa decimal. So this is rounded off to 0.1.
1.
Positive. Okay, so tingnan natin. Okay, tama. 0.1, Tama. So we need again to look for the low water. And then I will give you a hint about the extrapolation when we come back, Okay, so we will try to interpolate naman doon sa low water. Okay, so makita nyo dito yung low water is 2.2 and 0.8 with equivalence negative 0.2 and negative 0.1. So we are going to interpolate 1.1 naman without the seasonal change which is negligible, So lagi niyong tatandaan kasama yung seasonal change sa pag-interpolate. Okay, so i-try natin. Okay, so 2.2 is equal to negative 0.2. And then we need to interpolate for 1.1. So this is x. And then 0.8 equivalent is negative 0.1. Okay. So dito, pwede nating gawin dito sa baba yung x. Okay? Kasi mas maliit. The same result. So ilang to? Negative 0.1 difference. Tama ba? Negative 0.1 ba? Negative 0.2 minus negative 0.1. Magiging plus negative pa rin. Okay. So negative 0.1. So this one, 0.3. And this one is 1.4. Okay, so ganun pa rin. X over negative 0.1 is equal to 0.3 over 1.4. Okay. So cross multiply 1.4x is equal to negative 0.1 times, so I'm using parentheses, no, because if I'm going to use yung multiplication symbol, which is x, baka mapagkamalan nating variable. So 0.1, 0.3. Okay, so transpose again. X is equal to negative 0.1 okay, pakisolve nyo. So ano nakuha? X equals negative 0.
Negative 0.021.
021 pala. So okay, sige, 021, no? So dito natin i-apply sa baba, no? 0.1 negative 0.1. So increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing, sir.
Decreasing. Decreasing. So pag decreasing is minus.
Minus.
Okay, so minus negative 0.02 na lang. So ano mangyari? Anong sagot? Siyempre, negative, negative, positive. Positive, negative, negative. So ano na, no? Ang sagot is
0.12.
0.12. Uy. Okay, so kailangan lang natin na isang decimal.
0.1.
Negative 0.1. Okay. So let us see. Okay, so nakuha ba? Negative 0.1. So tama yung interpolation natin, ano? Okay, so you just apply again the seasonal change. And then kung ano yung result, algebraic sum. So yan ang inyong height of high and low in the secondary port in the afternoon as requested here. Now, afternoon of nung date na yun? July 14. No? So are you ready? Are you ready for so this is our activity for the secondary port, which I will give you 1 week to submit. So I will just put this in the group chat and also in the LMS for the submission. And I will see you next week. Okay, gentlemen and ladies, thank you for listening. I will end this meeting.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
So any question?
Po.
Wala ba? Okay ba? Naintindihan ba lahat?
Question, sir. Sa timetable po na sinunod nyo, doon din po makikita yung yung sa Mary. Doon po sa pangalawang activity.
Yan. Yung gagawin nyo ngayon, you will use that table, yung aking nilagay diyan sa group chat and also in the LMS, no? Yan din ang gagamitin natin sa exam, final exam. So sa inyo na yan. Yun ang gagamitin natin. Sakaling meron pa kayong maisip na itanong, ay just ask me in the group chat. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I will end this.